Peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings. Let's see. I like molding my hat different ways. There we go. That's my way today. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. The sensation trap. Yes, we're going to be talking about the sensation trap. It's not that I haven't noticed this before. Woo, straight to 8. Wow. Good morning, everybody. Good rise. Salam, shalom, inhu. How y'all doing? Hope you brought something back. The sensation trap. There's something that I'm noticing about us that drives me completely insane. You see things that you didn't see. I'm not saying that your senses lie and your senses have limifricentations. Your hand is quicker than your eye. So that means that the eye does not pick up on all actions. If so, magic couldn't exist. The eye has a limitation. It also has skills that a lot of people don't use. Your ears. Your ears have limitations. And they also have uses that you haven't used. Your skin has limitations. It also has things you haven't used. Your tongue has limitations. Nose, limitations. But also things you haven't begun to use. Fee, what you talking about? What are you talking about the eye? The eye can learn to see spectrums that it does not normally see. It can be trained to do so. Just like your voice can be trained to hit higher and lower notes if it is just trained to do so. Your eye can go beyond its regular capacity if taught to do so. But the eye has to be trained. Where to look, how to look. Because magicians look at things completely different than other people. Thieves look at things completely different than other people. Engineers look at things completely different than other people. Musicians listen to things differently than other people. So do judges, teachers. Parents learn once they have children how to listen beyond listening. Walk into a room and the hair on your skin stands up. That's part of the sensation of feel. A couple things could be happening. Look down and see if you're walking across a carpet and how you're walking across it. You could be building a static field. So the next thing you touch, you're going to shock yourself if it can pass an electric charge. Or it might be a duppy in the room. Oh, sorry. For those of you who don't know what a duppy is, it is a spectral spirit that has enough energy within it to change the atmosphere or the electric charge in the room. It'll make you feel creepy, make your hair stand up on the back of your neck. It's what happens when you get that eerie feeling. that can be used. That can be used as a catalyst or a detector of something. The human body is a beautiful electromagnet that, if used properly, could probably tune in a lot more than Tokyo. But what made me pay attention to this was the Nature Boy video, and how everybody swore that they saw this man beat on this woman. We didn't see him beat on her. And it further let me know is why most people aren't good witnesses. My ears can't tell my eyes what's happening. My eyes can't tell my ears what the fuck is happening. I've been in theater too long. All of that shit can be made up. The fuck you think the fade to black is? The fade away. I mean, y'all know Alfred Hitchcock never, ever, ever, ever showed true violence in his movies. Although they're classified as horror movies. Now, I did see him put his hand on her as if to stop her or whatever. Her momentum ran into him. She slapped his hand away. That's what I saw. The rest of that shit around that corner, that shit is conjecture. Am I Team Nature Boy? Fuck no. But I am Team Truth, motherfucker. I'd rather convict him on the shit he really does than convict him on some shit he didn't do. Call me a truth seeker. Because if you want to go there, he put his hand out to stop her with that baby in her hands. She hit him. And he did wake up looking like he had PTSD. That nigga looked straight worried this morning. Oh no, man. Oh no. You shouldn't know, because the next step is over the goddamn edge. Y'all stop making up stories with your senses that don't make sense. Say what you saw and only what you saw. That's even in your life. I love to listen to people talk to me and then they tell me what I said. That's not what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. Your filter made you hear that, but that's not what the fuck I said. Because you're hearing through your own filter instead of hearing what's being said. That's how this fiasco has gone on for so long. He tugging on y'all emotions and y'all sitting yourself, I'm Ileana. No, the fuck you not. If you was Ileana, you'd be over there with his ass. Sit down. You not that cracked yet. And for all that bullshit, all that bullshit that happened yesterday and the day before, she back to kissing on this nigga. That's what I mean by leaving your motherfucking friends exactly where the fuck they are. When they're dealing with this type of shit, y'all stop getting emotional, because you should really feel a little goofy about your emotions, because she back to kissing on that nigga. Back to sitting right back on his shoulder. And where are your emotions but spent? And they sucked it up with a straw and they licking their fingers. Because you're Ileana. No, you're not. You're not a damn bitch over there. That's why he got him over there. So you can relate. So you can tie your emotions in with one of those women. Yeah, she's still there. Demoted with a haircut and happy. And everybody got all up in their feelings. Oh, he beat her and cut her hair. Sure. We don't know what the fuck happened, and we know both of them are liars. You heard some kaboom, some scream. You heard the baby go off, blah, blah, blah. You don't know why. Some of y'all need to go back and watch a series called Lie to Me. Their micro expressions don't match. What they do don't match. The only thing that matches, you got a whole bunch of actors together in the Big Brother house. Because isn't that what it is? Isn't this like Big Brother on black urban steroids in flip-flops in a nudity camp with rampant STD? Isn't that what we're watching? Because even Goofball had to ask, should I turn off the camera? If she don't know when to turn off the camera, that nigga trying to be Spike Diddly 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 D. D. Y'all start trusting your emotions to the point that they can be trusted. And no further than that. You hear only what you hear. You can't put a... What's the perception of putting a picture on something that you hear when it can be a million things happening? It's theater. It's fucking theater. This is why they started soap operas. So y'all could be invested in bullshit, in nothing. You more invested in this bullshit than you are in your next door neighbor. Some of y'all are more invested in this than you are in your children. And if some people were a little more invested in their children, maybe we wouldn't have situations like this. Oh, Captain Underpants and a whole bunch of them. And I'm not going to say he's an agent of chaos. He's an agent so they can see just how far they can push us into this homoerotic idea. He's an agent of that. But he's also an agent that's allowing us to see our own faults. We're watching our boys call girls bro and not correcting them. That's an assault on the senses. You know that, right? You know that's an androgynous assault on the senses. Now you got a boy that used to be a girl married to a girl that used to be a boy, but because the boy is the girl and the girl is really the boy is now pregnant because the girl is a boy. That's the type of shit we have happening right now. That is the assault upon our senses that is taking place. So much so that it is almost going to be illegal to be heterosexual. Being heterosexual now makes you homophobic for some reason. Like everybody is supposed to be fucking bisexual. Like that's the norm. When did this become the norm? When did it become against the laws of nature to be freaking heterosexual? Why does my heterosexuality infringe upon your homosexuality as fear? How about just fucking is? Why can't I just be fucking heterosexual like you're fucking homosexual? Again, assault on my fucking senses. I can't be natural without being fearful of unnatural shit. Okay. That's how we working it now? Huh. So much so that they're teaching your elementary school children how to be homosexual before they teach them how to be heterosexual. There goes the population, babe. I mean, after all, did you teach your 6-year-old how to be heterosexual? I mean, did you just come right out and say, hey, Billy, it's okay to like girls? As a matter of fact, we really want you to like girls. But as soon as he kisses a girl at school, he's going to be suspended. Catch 22. Look but don't touch. Touch but don't taste. Taste but don't swallow. Swallow but don't digest. Digest, but you better not shit it out. A line from one of my favorite movies, The Devil's Advocate. I just took it one step further. Great movie. Wonderful actors. I love Pacino, especially when he plays the devil. Stay in the trenches, Kevin. They'll never see you coming. And then there's the all-out assault on your senses. Your senses should be satisfied at all times. Your sense of touch has to be satisfied. I need attention. I need somebody to talk to. I need somebody to hear me. I need sex. Do you? Do you need all of that at once? Why are we such a needy people? We need others to need us. We need this from other people. We need it. Get it from yourself. Do you need sex on that big a scale? Do you? Or do you get to remember that your DNA has been used for sexual perversion for over 200 years. You kind of start to get used to some bullshit after a couple hundred years, over and over and over. As a matter of fact, I think even in nature, it takes 3 generations for something to pass genetically from one offspring to the other. We've been through this a whole lot more than 3 damn generations. You think that sexual perversion isn't in your DNA? You think that sexual need is not there because people get used to shit even if they don't like it. A lot of you still call yourselves ugly. Somebody better not call you ugly, but you call yourself ugly. A lot of you still holler, I'm sick and tired. Yes, you are, and you will be until you stop saying that shit. Fee, what you mean? You sick and tired, bitch. The universe has got to conform to what the fuck you're talking about. If you sick and tired, guess what the universe gonna give you? Sickness and shit that's gonna tire you the fuck out. It's got to. It's gotta make you right. You're living in your senses. Are you healthy and invigorated? Girl, I'm over it. Yes, you are. And you gonna be so over it that you're not gonna get it. I'm broke. You sure are, and you will forever be. You know why? Because every time you open your big booker, you holler you're broke. So you know what? The universe gonna send you everything possible to break your ass. And throw your ass away. I just don't know why. I can't. And you never will. And you never will. The human body is an electromagnet. It pulls in everything. Light, thought, darkness, everything. If everything is a vibration and you are a magnet, that means you are attracting vibrations. Open this big dumb motherfucker right here and ask for the wrong shit. It will come to you. So it's running out of here? Better be on point. And what's running out of here is a direct reflection on what's happening up here. Shit drives me crazy. Oh, Fee, I don't know. You right. And you never fucking will. I just don't know. Ah! And you'll never attract the answer by saying, I don't know. I didn't know. Oh my God, y'all drive me crazy with that shit. Holding a whole conversation with a whole motherfucking adult. And every other motherfucking sentence is, I don't know. You a lie. You a lie. us know. Y'all want to talk about other people casting spells on you? I get tired of that bullshit. Fee, I think somebody cast a spell on me. I mean, I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't do this. I'm just stressed. Bitch, that ain't a spell somebody else cast. You cast that motherfucker and put your ass right in the motherfucking center of the circle. But don't nobody want to believe me when I say that shit. Oh no. Y'all will go pay somebody $1,200 to light 3 candles, give you 4 fucking crystals, throw some salt over their goddamn shoulder, give you some white powder, and tell you to do some strange shit with it. You'll go do that. You will go do that. But you won't put $20 in my motherfucking PayPal for me to say, bitch, that's your problem. That ain't nobody else's problem but yours. I ain't asked you for $1,200. I ain't threw nothing on you. I ain't made you light no candles to look stupid. I ain't made you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go pick dandelions somewhere. I ain't asked you to go pick up no goddamn roots from somewhere. I ain't did none of that shit. But that Mexican chick down the motherfucking street got $1,200 of your money, and she done paid 2 months of her motherfucking rent, and everybody in her house eating tamales on your ass. Laughing. Because they spent less than $10 to tell you some bullshit to make you feel better when I told you you did it to yourself for free. I get it though. You need them sensations satisfied. You know. We gotta get out the tea light candles and shit. We gotta do some hokey me pokey on you. Cause it couldn't possibly be you. No. We gonna light some spirit. We gonna light a candle to the gods for you. That's what we need to do. Yeah, this tea light costs $5. That's what we gonna do. We gonna light a candle on you because y'all need sensations, right? Right. We gonna light a candle on you, right? There's that candle. We gonna get that candle lit for you right there. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, we gonna get that candle lit for you right there. Ooh. You gotta have the incense, nigga. You gotta have the incense, right? You gotta have the incense. We gonna get this right for you today, y'all. We gonna get it right for you. We gonna make you feel good right quick. We gonna get all them sensations. Gonna get all them goddamn sensations going today. That's right. We gonna do this. We gonna set this up. Because when I'm done, I need my cash app to say $1,200 when we done. That's right. We're gonna get this shit up here. Yes. We're gonna get that incense. Goddamn. That's right. We're gonna even go a little further. We're gonna put the incense in the north, and we're gonna put the candle in the south, right? Shit. Checkmate on deck, no. Checkmate gonna go in the east. Oh. Wait a minute. Shit. Get the secret cloak on. Yes. Gotta get the secret cloak going. Got the cloak going. Wait. Got a feather on deck. Woo. Gotta get the feather to fan everything. Alright? And we get this going. Why is my Cash App not going off right now? Fundi, $Fundi fee. I'm doing this for all y'all watching. I need some money. Some money. I don't do this for free. Y'all do it. I'm not done. I'm not done. We need the secret dragon dagger. Give a little blood on the candle so we can personalize it. Gotta draw a little blood. Ooh. Wait. Okay, wait. Scatter some tarot cards around and shit. Wait. Better not get no wax on my goddamn cards. Woo. Throw some crystals on this motherfucker. Oh my God. 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 Boogity 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 boo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Woo! Woo! Oh, it just gets funnier. It gets funnier and funnier. Y'all stop getting caught up in your goddamn senses. Motherfucker wrapped up looking like a gypsy, and just because they look like a gypsy, you think they got power. Oh, I got turbans too. Look, I'm exotic. Y'all need to quit. Man, stop letting people get caught up in your senses and stop allowing your senses to trigger your emotions. Now, all of y'all just laughed at that whole presentation, right? Y'all was laughing with me, right? All I have to say is Baptist church, Catholic church, and I'm going to leave it there. There is no intercessor between you and the Most High. You're one. If the Most High is one sea, and we are but drops in that sea, then yes, we are a collective part of the one. Not wholly, holy, not Holy, but definitely Wholy, unto myself. It only becomes Holy when we are all one again. Even those people that you think are not godly at all are aspects of the one, just from a polar opposite part. And if they didn't exist, you wouldn't exist, because we balance the scales on one another. Stop living in your senses and live in your logic. It's okay to be sensitive. It's okay. It's how I know I've walked into a haunted house. It's how I know when your grandmama then walked past me and been like, tell her this. Keep your dead folk to yourself. They become creepy. Okay. It's how I can tell you if something is wrong with your back. I have learned to use my senses beyond regular use. And not that I learned to do it because it was a gift. Lots of things are gifted to people, but very few people study their gifts. Ooh, another theism. Lots of people are gifted. Very few people study their gifts. Very few people through study master their gifts. What you doing with yours? Half of y'all don't even know teachers to go find to master your gifts, although there are teachers sitting right in front of you. But you're not willing to pay for the lessons. And those who are not willing to pay for the lesson, you have to do what a lot of us did. It's called self-study. Welcome to the lab. We've been waiting on you. We just ask that you don't blow yourself up or any of us, and you don't implode anything. If you break it, replace it. If you learn something, if you feel like sharing, feel free. If you don't, we understand. Some of us have learned a whole bunch of stuff we ain't about to tell nobody. 'Cause ain't nobody to tell. Very few people I can hold big old conversations with about everything that I know. Everything that I personally want to talk about the way that I would like talking about them. And that's not to say not to have a difference of opinion. I love differences of opinion. It allows me to see things from another perspective. But I don't do disrespect. I'm not going to disrespect you. Please don't disrespect me. Let's keep our ideas on the subject matter at hand, and everything will be okay. But a lot of people can't do that because the idea get hurt, and then their feelings get hurt. Like the feeling and their idea are one thing. Stop living in your senses until you learn how to use them, what their limitations are, what their expectations are. Be mindful. Be mindful of your sensations. Deprivation is not a bad thing. Some of y'all need to stop talking for 2 days altogether. There's an Antonio Banderas movie where he goes into this Japanese philosophy about not talking. And I thought it was a wonderful movie. I even tried it for a time. You come to understand the importance of words. And you also learn to listen for things that while you're talking, you don't hear. Sometimes you need to pull a sense away so others will heighten. Shoot, how many of y'all walk around your house blindfolded or with your eyes closed just to see if you can remember the terrain of your house? How many steps does it take for you to go from upstairs to downstairs? Because if you were in trouble and you didn't have your eyes, can you navigate your house? Or are you going to break your neck going down the damn stairs because you don't know how many there are? Something to think about. And then how many times have you gone up and down them stairs and not paid attention to it? Something to think about. Living in your senses. Are you living in your senses for your best living? Or has anybody never just broke down your senses to you so you know how to use them? I'm finding that as parents, we don't teach our children about very essential things to do with their human bodies. Did you teach them how to see? Did you teach them how to hear? Because I know a lot of kids around here don't even hear the birds. They don't even know it's a rooster in this neighborhood. And that's just a matter of listening. A lot of people will say it's silent around here. I say it's noise everywhere. But I know a lot of people can't sit still long enough to listen to that. I don't even know if y'all could hear it. Could y'all hear the birds? Shalom. If I put a mirror on my porch, there's a bird. I told y'all last year, there's a bird that'll come to my porch and stand in that mirror with me. Comes from nowhere. That is being in communication with nature. That is being able to talk with nature. That is nature being comfortable with you. That it knows that you are not a threat. I'm hoping that the birds that nest in this tree come back this year. I don't know if they will or not because my next door neighbor decided to prune the tree. And took the nest out. I was so upset. But that's not what this is about. But it is about that. It is about those sensations because I'm used to that family being in that damn tree. I'm used to watching them eat the bugs and whatnot. It gave me a whole new perspective. Are you living in your senses for your better good or for your detriment? Go on, figure that shit out, y'all. Watch what comes out of here in your sense of taste. For some reason, we just think that our sense of taste is just to do with taste. Those little things on the end, on the top of your tongue. But a lot of y'all don't even know that your tongue is sensitive all the way around. The receptors in the front of your tongue taste something. The receptors in the back of your mouth taste something else. The ones on the side taste something else. The ones straight down the center taste something else. So for those of you who eat, make sure you move your food around your mouth so you can get the full taste of your food before you swallow it. But a lot of people don't realize that that sense of taste is also connected to talking. Your sense of vibration that you can make out of your big mouth. All of the beautiful spells that can come right out of your mouth using that beautiful, beautiful thing called a tongue. Your tongue forms words. It is because of your tongue that you do lots of communicating. You could not communicate the way that we do without the use of our tongue. Which is really cute because talking is an exercise between two senses. Let me say that again. Talking is an exercise between two senses. Tongue and nose, air, smell. Without the air running through your nose and lungs, no way you'd be able to talk or sing. We'd be able to resonate to a tone, but definitely not make the letters or the variables that we do make. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I feel like I've been on here forever. Love y'all. Sensations. Sensations. Watch what you say to yourself. Watch the sensations that you send to yourself. Love on yourself. Peace, y'all.